Hi, I'm Sarah, and welcome to Reflecting on Our Thoughts. Today we're going to look at the connection between our emotions and our thoughts. We're going to look at the control we can have, and using our breath, how we can let some thoughts go. Most of the time, thoughts are rumbling around inside our heads, aimlessly looking for a place to land. We can choose which thoughts to focus on or which ones to let go. We can invest in thoughts about ourselves or decide that maybe there's no truth behind them. Our thoughts can impact on our emotions, and our emotions can drive our behavior. Today, we're going to explore this to empower ourselves to understand our thoughts in a better way, in a deeper context. Make sure you're sitting or lying down in a comfortable feeling. Feel the chair, the couch, the bed underneath you. Sink in to wherever you are. Let's begin. I'd like you to bring up a joyous feeling. Perhaps it could be a memory, a plan, an encounter. I would like you to feel that emotion. Feel the delight, the gratitude, or the wonder. Whatever it might be, connect with that feeling. Ask yourself where you feel it in your body. Where does it sit, this joyous memory? What does it feel like? How is it changing? Ask yourself, can you experience it fully in the present moment without leaning forward into the future, staying in the here and now, without wondering that you have to get more of that lovely feeling, without fearing that it might go away? If you see those kinds of reactions in your mind, settle back, move back into your body. Feel the different sensations being born in that emotion, in that moment. Stay present. Let's bring up a difficult emotion. Let's say anger. In the same way, feel it in your body. The circumstances, the provocation, the plans for revenge, the helplessness. It doesn't really matter as long as you connect to that feeling of anger. In this meditation, we're focused on the feeling itself. So apart from the story you're telling, what does the anger feel like in your body? Does it feel like it's a mood? Does it feel it's not just one thing? Is it maybe moments of sadness, moments of fear, moments of frustration, moments of powerlessness? Just watch them arise and pass away, ebb and flow. What is it that makes up this emotion we call anger? I'd like you to notice that neither the joyful state or the angry state is permanent, fixed, unchanging. I'd like you to notice that it was you that moved between these emotions by instructing your thoughts. You may find your attention going back into some storyline, like, first I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do that. If you find your mind drifting this way, let it go. Come back to your direct experience of the moment. What are you feeling right now? And what does it feel like? What is happening? What is its nature? And even after you've finished this meditation, see if you can bring some of these skills into your encounters throughout the day. What am I feeling right now? What does it feel like? What is its nature? And what are the thoughts behind it? Letting go of thought in this meditation means you can sit comfortably, close your eyes, or if you're keeping them open, just find a spot in front of you to rest your gaze. Let it go. Center your attention on the feeling of the in and out breath. Notice how the air feels going into your nostrils, down through the chest, into the abdomen, a normal breath in and out. As you feel the sensations of this breath, you can make a very quiet mental notation of breath. Breath. The in-breath and the out-breath. When a thought arises that's strong enough to take your attention away from this breath, push back. Simply note it as not your breath. And now, thoughts that are harmful, hurtful, or unhealthy can now be recognized as not the breath. It doesn't matter if it's the most beautiful thought in the world or the most terrible thought you've ever had. The one you would never disclose to anybody else. Now it is simply not the breath. You don't have to judge yourself. You don't have to get lost in the thought or elaborate on it. You don't have to dig into it and make it true. You can just gently let it go and bring your attention back to the feeling of your breathing. It is either a breath or not a breath. Some of your thoughts may be tender and caring and loving. Some may be cruel and hurtful and harmful. They're not the breath. See them, notice them, name them, and let them go. Keep bringing your attention back to the feeling of breathing. Our thoughts are like clouds moving through the sky. Some are very light and fluffy looking and very comforting. Some are very ominous and threatening. But they're not breath, they are just thoughts. And until we invest in them, act on them, believe in them, we can let them go. Our habitual tendency is to grab onto a thought, build an entire world around it, or push it away, struggle against it. In our breathing, we can pause the thought. We can stay even, balanced, and calm. We can simply recognize that unhelpful automatic thoughts are not our breath and let it go. We are empowered to recognize thoughts as just that, a jumble of words floating around, looking to anchor. If we believe in it, if we see it as truth rather than a query, then our thoughts determine our behavior and our feelings. Practice noticing your thoughts. Practice using breath as a way to derail negative thoughts and unhelpful thinking styles. Use your breath to create space between thought and action. Notice emotions that are tied to certain thoughts, and if they are unhelpful, use your breath to let go. Okay, time to get back into the day. Practice your breathing and practice your thoughts. Make them worthwhile, make them positive. When you're ready, open your eyes and get ready for the day ahead.